Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to do everyone's favorite topic, order blocks. Okay, now order blocks, in my opinion, aren't as popular as imbalance. However, a lot of times you're going to find imbalance inside of an order block. So for example, I'm going to break down exactly what this trade is, but right now I have a 9-minute order block. As you can see, sniper entry, what drawdown, 3.5 stop loss already, 0 drawdown. You guys, the methods I teach work. If you want to be a consistently profitable trader, smart money is the way to go, and you can learn so much about smart money at Smart Money Academy, of course. Now, I'm going to see if this one, I don't actually remember. Okay, small, a lot of people think that would be an order block, but we'll get to that conversation in a second. This one actually doesn't really show up as an imbalance on, actually, no, I think it's higher time frame. Nope, higher time frame, it shows as a wick. So this one is fully an order block. Sometimes if you guys see an imbalance and you switch time frames, it is an order block. So that's not the case here, but I'm going to show you guys the schematic. So this is a lower time frame schematic. Generally, it's a little bit better visible on the 15 before we refine it to the 9-minute, but I'll show you guys what ended up happening. Now, a lot of people kind of get lost in choosing their schematics, which again, I teach at Smart Money Academy. But first thing I notice is that I'm in a massive downtrend, of course, low, high, low. So I'm not going to just assume that's going to accumulate. A lot of people don't know when price is going to turn on the market cycle, but today's focus, again, is order blocks. So this schematic, I have a push down, and then I have a schematic going up, and I'm looking to still continue the down motion. So what I call that at my academy is down schematic down, okay? So that's simply the notion that, you know, if we're looking for an opportunity, a down, and then our schematic, so whether it's our, you know, UT, UTAD, spring, whatever, and then we continue going down, a down schematic down is a redistro, right? So let's say we have a down schematic up is an accumulation, an up schematic up is an reaccumulation, and a up schematic down is a distro. So you should already know by structure, if you're in a downtrend, you're looking for either distribution or redistribution. So a lot of people, again, they put schematics and they hit stop loss because the trend was wrong. You need to have your confirmation checklist, and that video will be right here above, which you guys can just click and understand what the confirmation checklist is. So this is a down schematic, and I knew it was continuing down. So my first down structure is a selling climax, right? So if you should be able to draw the structure of your schematic, and it should look like something from the Wyckoff book. These little drawings should look exactly like your picture if you were to take away the candlesticks. Okay, so if we hide the candlesticks, we clearly have a push down, we have an MSAL, and remember, you have to draw your trading range. So many, schematics that I see in my free group chat, you know, obviously people are still learning, but people aren't even drawing trading range, and I have a full call on that as well, and I teach it in my academy. So this is where it really identifies your highs and lows. So we have the 3 drives up, 2 drives down, 3 drives up, 2 drives down, exactly like how the book is, you guys. So a lot of times people aren't double checking the work, and that's what I teach when it comes to backtesting. So anyways, that's good to go. So I knew this was obviously a redistro. Now, I want to find my entry. So my entry has to be aligned with the trading range, okay? So looking at several time frames is going to move your trading range, right? So that's completely fine. But I already knew this was a lower time frame schematic. At this, I don't really have that clear structure. So I knew somewhere from the 15, and the 5 was a little bit too low. I could see it was too much extra structure that I don't need. So a lot of you guys are in here doing all types of things, not finding anything because you're on the wrong time frame. So I knew somewhere from the 15, I'd be looking for structure between like the 15 and like the 5. So I ended up finding this order block on the 9 minutes. So I want you guys to write down these 3 properties. If you guys are taking advantage of free education, and you know you're not even taking notes, then you might as well not take advantage of the free education. So I want you guys to note that an order block, there's no dojis. You're going to see a massive up candle, another massive candle. So you see these dojis too many times. Example, I see people have something like this where you have this decently, if you want to call it a big candle, and they put 50% at this doji. No, if you need to take a screenshot and put this on your wall, this is a pair of order blocks. Now, 50% is of the smaller candle. Okay, so number one, you need massive candles engulfing each other. Number two, it's 50% of the smaller candles. So I see people just put 50%, like let's say they thought this was an order block. They put 50% of this candle, right? So then they're giving themselves extra drawdown because it's this candle. Now, number three is the most important, unhealthy price action. Unhealthy price action. What does that mean? It means price just drops off with minimal retracement of the wick. So you see how this wick comes up only a little bit, and then price goes down, and then comes up only a little bit, and then just dojis. Whereas here, we have this massive drop, and then we have it fill 50% of this candle. So if we measure this candle, it's been mitigated 50%. If we measure this candle, it hasn't been mitigated 50%. So unhealthy price actions, when price falls out, we still have imbalance and was not a 50% retracement. Price has not been mitigated. That's why a lot of people are missing. Again, someone will send this to me as an order block, but literally price has already been filled. There's no 50% entry because it's already been filled, okay? So those are the three things you guys need to know about order blocks. Feel free to go back for 3 minutes if you didn't write it down, and write it down. Now for me, I need my trading range to be aligned with the entry. Now, that literally means that my trading range, whether it's the bodies or the wicks, in this case it's the bodies, this needs to be my actual entry, okay? It needs to be my actual entry. So let me just show you guys here. If we go to 50%, you see how it's on the 50% line? So then we're gonna throw this here, and that will be our entry. Okay, so literally my trading range should be the number that I'm putting into my MT4. So some people say, well, the trading range is aligned because it's close. Close and the exact number you're putting into your MT4 is a different confirmation. Okay, so that's how you enter trade on order blocks. So as you guys see, this plays out. Now I'm doing a 1 to 10. I do anything from an 8.5 to 1 to 10, always less than a 10 pip stop loss above the high or the wick. So I have a 3.7 stop loss. And I have it at these equal lows here. Okay, so I went for a 9.81, and this ends up going for like, a 20 risk to reward. So you guys see, no drawdown, no pullbacks. When you guys are doing smart money concepts, there's no room for, oh, what if this happens, and all these retracements. It goes where it goes. So as you guys see, it went down all the way up to here for a 1 to 20. This is a previous point of interest where it could have accumulated that I was looking at. But guys, order blocks, schematics, risk to reward, everything you need to trade smart money concepts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And you guys, follow me on Instagram. If you guys want to see more things in real time than these once-a-week videos, you need to be following me on Instagram on my personal and my Smart Money Academy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.